tables 15, Irene Wood understay, and table 16, Amy Beecham, Holly Cowan. Right, on table 11, Sanjay Patel, Andrew Jones. Table 11, Dan Tranter, Enrico Forgione.
Right, good morning everybody.
Richard Chapman.
Welcome to the EPA tour on a Saturday.
Table 14, Jack Bass.
We've got the
Luke
winners
Goldberg.
qualification going on and also
Table
the loser of
17,
round 2 this morning.
Chris Wilson.
Our match is
Table
obviously
18,
Aaron Davies, Tom
Saul
Cousins, should be a
Storey,
good game.
Jesper Simmons.
We've also got obviously Sam Bircher versus
Table
Jamie Clements.
19, Ben
Dom
Simmons
Cooney
and
is going to
Paul
play Neil
Creek.
Kelly. Rob
Table
Warren is
20,
playing Chris
Michael
Hampston.
Davis,
Adam
Nathan
Davies has got
Davis.
Scott Anderson and Neil Davies got Wayne Wotton. Josh Kane's got
Table
Cole
2,
Morris, nice to see him come
Sam
back.
Bircher,
And
Jamie
Jack Whelan's
Clements.
got Matt Brearley, so a few good matches this
Table
morning.
3, Dom Cooney, Neil Kelly.
I think Tom had a bit of a scare in the early rounds against
Table
young Luke
4,
Gilbert,
Robert Ward, Chris
7-6.
Hampson.
I do
Table
believe Luke was 5-1 up. I missed a chance to go 6-1 up,
Wayne Wood.
and obviously got punished.
Table 7, Josh Kane, Carl Morris. Table 8, Jack Whelan, Matt Briley. And on table 1, Aaron Davis, Cousins.
That's the overview of the setup. Made a lot of changes this year. Obviously trying to improve the tour and allow players obviously to sit in the room, because nothing worse when players are playing standing in the way of each other. All the banners, all the sponsors. Oh, there's Aaron. Obviously disappointed we didn't have all the tables in grey cloth, but that was out of our control, unfortunately, down to the manufacturers. But we've been reassured that that will be corrected and it won't happen again, and Tour 2 will all be in the super grey fine cloth. Oh, there's Tom Cousins. He's got some brakes on. Tom's on the brake. Obviously, this when you get to this stage of the tournament, I mean, the standard of play is fantastic, and it comes down to who breaks the better sometimes. Sledgehammer. Oh, he didn't break that. Didn't set them up very well. He's spotted a red. Probably yellows. Or is that red in the top right hand corner doesn't pass the yellow? Oh, he's got yellows yet. He's got too much into that, I think. Maybe he's on anything. He's flicked in the middle. He's tried to flick off the red there. Yeah, he's tried to catch the red. Ended up fluking the yellow in the middle. It's not done him any favours though, to be fair. He's trying to cut this in and open it up, or is he playing a double? No, he's just playing a safety shot. Well, it's a scrappy frame, first frame. He's a very attacking Tom. If they're open, he goes from like... Aaron's a very good player. Right, apologies about that. I just had to sort something out to do with the tour. Big shot for Aaron this. Ain't it hard enough? When he tried to hold the white so much, focus on getting on his next ball, it just didn't hit hard enough. Hit it good. The two yellows by the black, I'm not too sure if the right hand, the yellow goes into the corner. If not, it goes into the middle, so he might try and develop it or just get on the one in the middle. Yeah. Oh no, he's going to might play the yellow here. If he plays the yellow at the bottom off the red, he's coming away from holding the white, so I don't think he'll play that. Because it'll free it up, and obviously the yellow by the black can go into the same pocket where the red's covered if he clears it. He's going to try and move it. Yeah, I didn't think he could hold the white, but he's done well. But he's going to go kiss into the black. Trouble is with this, he's going to have to follow through, make sure he follows the white right through, because he ain't going to have a shot otherwise. It's not perfect. But he's gone for the double. It's still not perfect. He's going to have to play a good shot here to control the white. He's got a thin shot, obviously. That red's going to cause him a problem being hampered, but he might be able to cue through. He's looking at cutting this in and coming up and down through the gap by the looks of what he's lining up there. He's gone too wide. Well, it was a tough shot. No, yellow in the top right hand corner, just drop it in. Oh, that's a great camera shot there. Great cue in there for Tom. Such a good cueist. Well, he looked in trouble in this frame and he's pulled it out. Aaron would kick himself. He had a chance to win the first frame there. See if he can redeem himself. Nice break. Obviously this round, if this is the round if you win, you're guaranteed to be in the last 32, the 16 winners. And then we have the 16 losers come through. And obviously that's redrawn. Well, that's a bit unlucky, that is. He's hit the break really well. Controlled the white perfect, but nothing's gone down. And looking at reds, I'm saying it's going to be 2-0. Everything goes, there's no blocking, nothing. Tom's not really got to move anything, just obviously taking all these 4 balls at the top table first. Perfect. Made easy work of these. We'd all like to come to the table and finish like that. 2-0. Unlucky Aaron there, he's hit the break really well there. Such a cool game sometimes. Some of the clubs there, sponsors the arena. Yeah, Legends, our county venue. Right, see if Tom breaks them better than he did the first time. Didn't split very well the first time. Did a lot better that time. Oh, the black's gone in. Obviously no penalty, just rack the balls again. The opponent breaks again. Right, let's go again, Tom. See, he didn't hit him very well there, Tom. Boys have still come out nice. I'll be going yellows here. Obviously Tom's forgot to put his frame up. Can't see Tom missing from here either. Considering he hit the break very poorly, they've literally come out quite nice. Sometimes it's not fair, is it? You hit a good break and don't put a ball off the break, and sometimes you hit a poor break and end up like this. Checking a couple of scores for you. Jamie Clements is beating Sam Birch at 2-1. Dom Cooney's 1-all with Neil Kelly. Chris Hampson, is 1-all against Rob Warren. And Scott Anderson's beating Adam Davies 2-1. Neil Davies beating Wayne Wooten 2-0. And Josh Kane and Carl Morris is 1-all. And Matt Brearley's beating Jack Whelan 2-0. Obviously we've got the losers side going on at the same, so you've got losers round 2 playing at the same time. Last of some of the matches to get through. Here we go, easy finish for Tom, 3-0. Aaron's missed obviously the ball down the rail and find himself 3-0 down in less than 5 minutes. On the loser side we've got Jack Dillon Newlove playing Richard Chapman, he's 2-0 up. There we go, the results are there for you. Live scores. Some good young players on this tour as well. Obviously they've played juniors for the world, like for the Worlds. They've played under 23s, so they've obviously come through. Gained quite a lot of experience playing for your country, coping with the pressure. Right, Aaron, let's see if we can get a ball off the break and get you started. Oh my goodness, gone scratch straight off. It's weird, isn't it? I think like a lot of people do use breaking cues. A lot of it I suppose is like more heavier and maybe they like to protect their ferrule and damage their cue by keep breaking, especially with the power of these, especially Tom Cousins, the way he hits the ball. Find himself 4-0 down here. I think Tom probably go yellows, I expect. Right, sorry about that. Another interruption. Just going to kiss into the yellow here by the looks of it, just nudge it out of the way. Yeah, no problem. Just making sure he's coming around to make sure that he runs through. And make sure he leaves the angle so he can put the red in the right angle and just follow through, perfect. Yeah. Even good players as Tom Cousins is, like, you know, you see some players don't even bother walking around and just play the shot, and then when they walk round and realise they're not gone far enough. It's just important at every shot. Played that well. 4-0. Can't really say haven't, like, you know, apart from probably what a bad break by going straight in off. Missing one ball down the rail. Find yourself 4-0 down. And Tom could easily, like, if he puts the ball off the break again, he could find himself, like, you know, missing one ball and be 5-0 down. It's crazy. see if he breaks a bit better. He's had a couple of bad breaks, Tom. Oh, he's back to himself now. That's a great break. Well, obviously. Oh. Could go reds here, even though he's got the ball obviously on the side rail, but in case for both, I think they will go. I don't think he's got to disturb anything. I think he'd go reds here. He could prove me wrong, but he'll probably go yellows now. I said that. He's going reds here. He'll probably leave the red on the rail, the last shot. Nope. He might even try and run the red down the rail here, kiss into it. He's played it well, but it could have gone wrong. Well, the angle he's got on the red, he might actually be able to pot the red and run around the back of the two yellows here. Or he just might be happy just to pot the red and just score across the table if he can leave himself a shot. So he's digging down, but oh no, he's gone round the other side of him. He's played it well though, good shot. It's hard to see the angle up here where the way the white was going to go off the red if it was throwing itself too much to go into those yellows, but he's played it well. Perfect position, great shot. It's a cool game sometimes. Aaron's 5-0 down. Not really done anything wrong. It's not Tom's best shot, but still fancy him to cut it back. There's the white ball going. Oh. Well, cool game sometimes. He's missed one ball down the rail and he's 5-0 down. To be fair, he's probably had a bad break really. To break to go cleaning off is it's not unlucky. It's when you get kissed in office, you could be a bit sort of, a bit of grievous. There we go. Come on, Aaron. It's a better break because the white ball, he had it under control, straight down to the middle and back again, and he's actually potted him off the break. Well, he's got case for both here because obviously the yellow and red tied up, whatever colour he goes for, he's got opportunities to split that open, so it'll be interesting to see what way he goes. I mean, the yellow looks like it goes into the right hand corner, so he could drop the one in the middle. I'll get on that ball now. If it pots the bottom play position, it's not worth taking the risk going in for it, but it looks like he's just going to try and delicately play position. Yeah, good shot. I don't know what angle he's got on the yellow, if he could, if he's going into the red, I don't think he is. Ideally, he'd like to be able to pot it and follow through and take the one in the middle first. He still might be able to just top through and just flick off the red and just follow the power of the white should go through. Didn't really cue it, but I think he's fine here. He's got a little bit of an angle on the yellow, so he could probably like pop this and screw back off the bottom rail. Yep, good shot. Oh, I think he's still okay, but obviously not great. But I think the yellow still pots. I'm pretty sure you can get through to it. Just cued it too well. And he's obviously played that with side because the side kicked in. Only by looking on the screen here, I'll say I think he can get through to it and still pot it. Looks like he's playing with a little bit of side though. Oh, he's played that well. Yeah, he's had to play that with running side, obviously, like. Let's get him off the mark. Right, there's some updates on the scores. Jake did a nil, 4-0. Good player, Jake. Sean Story fighting his way back after losing his first match. Matt Purley's only played 2 frames against Jack. Slow game. Scott Anderson's 3-1 up against Adam Davies. Right, here we go. See if we can have another good break. So we had one good break in the match. See, even then he's not. I don't know if he's not set him up properly, but it just seems they didn't split very well, did they? Not the normally Tom Cousins break we normally see. They've gone scrappy as well, so. Aaron's looking at trying to play the yellow into the red. I don't think I don't know if you can hit the knuckle of the red to pot it, I don't know. Yeah, you could do, yeah, good shot, yeah. Opened his bad ball out. Very good shot, Aaron. It's hard to see from the camera angle. It looked like he was playing that shot, but I couldn't guarantee he was enough of the red sticking out. Oh, there you go. I would have been able to tell you that one if I'd had the overhead view, but it's still not ideal though, because this plant obviously it's quite thin. Trying to play the right hand instead of the other plant onto the red yeah, it's played it well. Just wants a bit of luck. That red wants to slow up. Yep, that's fine. I think the red goes into the middle, and I do believe the red passes the yellow onto the right hand side. Got another good chance here, Aaron. Get back into the match. He's break next. All of a sudden, could be 5-3. Oh, he's clipped the yellow. So he definitely went, just focusing on getting the shot on the red at the top and just literally he's took. A great chance to get back into the match there for Aaron. Disappointed, shaking his head there, sitting in his chair. The yellow creeps off the knuckle, off the red into the middle bag. It must go past it, yes, it's playing that now. There we go, yep, definitely creeps through. Got to be careful here because he could flick the red here. Yeah. Well, I don't think he can get through to the yellow. There's always a danger of that. He was going to flick into that red. Just made the finish more trickier now because I think he'll probably come down for this bottom yellow. He's got to make sure that he leaves himself an angle to get back out. Well, I don't know if he can deep screw it enough to get, obviously, go on a side cushion to get himself a shot. Because the white ball's got to obviously throw itself. And the time the screw kicks in, I mean, could just cover the bag here and just roll up. Set the white on the reds. Oh, he's tried to go for the gap. He's actually played a good shot there, actually, to leave himself a double. Tom's very attacking. Perfect on this double. Yeah. He's left himself a bit hampered, should be okay. Aaron had a good chance there to get back into the match, and I can't see him coming back from here from against Tom with his break. 6-1. obviously we changed the arena this year and the playing area inside. And we've actually, so that players can sit down. There's nothing worse when you're playing and when you're standing out of the way and you're in the way of someone else's table and you turn your back and someone else is there. So we've managed to fit chairs in all the arena so people can sit down when the other players at the table. As players obviously appreciate that. I mean, don't play as much as I used to, but I lost to Cole Morris. He still hasn't changed. Another good break from Aaron, split well, but he ain't got nothing down. I think this could be all over. I think Tom will go yellows here. Yeah, he's definitely taking yellows. It's not the greatest shot Tom's played there. I think he's just run the white a little bit too further than he wanted to. And I think he's potted the yellow into the left-hand side of the pocket that's caused that problem. He's made a good recovery here, it's a good shot. I don't know if he's dead straight on this, I don't know if he can follow through, but I think he'll probably play this one. Can he run through? Yeah, he is. He's played a good shot there. Just needs a delicate little screw shot and just make sure he sets himself up for in the middle. I think he can cut the element with loads of right hand side and hit the red fully face, or is he going to run it round? Yeah. The black, the right hand middle. It's a cool game sometimes. I mean, can you say Aaron played really bad? Alright, he's missed 2 chances. He missed a ball down the rail, ball in the middle, and he's lost 7-2. Was it 7-1? 7-1, sorry. Well, Tom's the first player through, I think. Let's just have a look at the scores if they come on the board. Give you an update. Here we go. Yep. First player through. The qualification side. Rob Warren's 4-1 up. Jack Whelan's 3-1 down. Some good matches there. Jamie Clements, good player from Cambridge. Beating Sam Bircher 6-3. And Adam Davies, Scott Anderson for all now. That's a good game. Right, I'll have a look at what the next match is, and I'll tell Paul what's the next stream match. And we'll come back to you soon. Thanks very much.